Nsem-Pii TV. Your mom and boss for you. I think say Obia Nsem-Pii TV.
Entrepreneurship maybe.
Nsem-Pii. Yeah, you ask good questions. I hope sir you continue with your good questions.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Meneo El Kasai, the former president Yura John Dramani Mahama Ason etimi aye Meneo Kasai even 2024 abatwa no kra a oba betimi akono probability say ye betimi at sign no very high na papa ye friend no Kenneth Ejay Kranche ono na the managing editor of the Daily Satellite Meneo Kasai de watimi de John Dramani Mahama etimi akwa mu ewo court na wasan de atudwa said the same thing and I said okopie mu ewo nrahye bedwafie nso a ade se eno nso oba be na nsem we ebeto odwa no na akwa se yehia nkyeremu se ono ankasa beto nanum tu etimi akasa ne no na oman hene kwabna sante etimi efre papai on live radio say omra na ontimi mekyerɛkyerɛ ne nsɛm no a otimi de tudwanim na okohwe de wa NDC amanyoko ne panelists ete studio ho a watimi aye din na otimi say enya asɛm koto anti yenko na yenkotie asɛm no ankasa emfri papa ye ho die nti a otimi de no ekopie mu ewo court
aye jamina
na ohoye
nyankopɔn dum kaka ye
se oye lawyer na
I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer Kenneth Ejay Kranche, is that correct?
I'm which I can say.
Na on some ankate usin chirimu na ope.
Oh, me 8 declaration. And I make sure na nanum penny for to senka. Me be 5 orders and home.
The 18 year day and 5 near day.
8 no year. Number 1, no, because on the true and proper interpretation of Article 66(1) of the 1992 Constitution, the number of years of a presidential term in Ghana is 4 years. Any of the first declaration say, and Penifon declare is that Oba be president. No fatapa as president no 4 years. And I say a declaration, and number 2, no, that on the true and proper interpretation of Article 66(1) and 2 of the 1992 Constitution, a person seeking a second presidential term must be a sitting president. This will Mameka Wakaka. He must be say, near or 3 president in the summer. Only a man of crime man code 2. The argument that will come from the other side, and not they want to consider because I'm expecting to say it should be contiguous, the contiguous terms. The argument that will come from the other side, it can be disparate, which means Abba been in 4 years. No, Kotina baby at 3 terms. No, Abba between second 4 years. And only the photo and when you say and Kasam. I say the third declaration say on the true and proper interpretation of Article 68(2) of the 1992 Constitution. A former president of Ghana is a ward of parliament. Okay, Article 68(2) now a virtually blanket. Say we were Juma as former president. Our say so for Juma be Obenyani for no emolument and our profita. Also for the permission free parliament. Number 4 no a similar. Say on the true and proper interpretation of the same Article 68(2) of the 1992 Constitution. A former president of Ghana requires parliamentary approval before he can occupy any other than an office of the state. For instance, Obi Abaye President Dada. Now, after the one who saw a project post to be your baby. That person of your baby, no Miss May Cafe, also for Parliament, record the commission, and some of the occupy that put. I say in also 5, a declaration that on the true and proper interpretation of the same Article 68(2) of the 1992 Constitution, a former president of Ghana requires parliamentary approval before he can occupy any other office that provides emolument. You can't emolument a salary. But so is one emolument to be kakra. What you are former president of Ghana now compare Mafophobia na the man emolument. I say Pacho Bikasa.
Pacho it you.
Also call for parliamentary permission. Article 36, a declaration that on a true and proper interpretation of Article 63 of the 1992 Constitution, the office of president is an office that provides the emolument. And if I'll be a man Ghana, or just salary, the person also know. The country so just salary there, no man that are not for the salary there. That's a very require parliamentary permission. 7. A declaration that on the true and proper interpretation of Article 68, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, the former president of Ghana remains in the employ of the state. There is a mechanical constitutional question in Abuma. Never dream who will be a former president, that's what you happen. And I say, finally, the 8th declaration I made in the Supreme Court. A declaration that on the true and proper construction of Article 52 of the 1992 Constitution, a former president of Ghana is not qualified or eligible to seek election as president. Article 68 talks about the eligibility to become president. It generally, a principle says you must be somebody who is 40 years of age. You must be a citizen of Ghana. By citizen of Ghana, also you be a papaya Ghanaian. Now my Monsieur Ghanaian, and I say also you be a Wajumdao. Generally, that is the principle. I'm saying we say there are people who qualify under this criteria that cannot contest to become president. For instance, we do be very controversial. Former president before, so that is just of the fact forms of the contested president and should be other protected. I think say Mr. Mahama to falls in that order. And what and out of the 8 I have mentioned may say in the Supreme Court say certain orders now in practicalizing the first and that's basically my what I'm speaking the Supreme Court.
Lawyer Crunchy, na say President Kufone President Mahama de o de yesa into to huna emfa if we say President Kufone de mrane kano if ye ngotwe no we wie ni de President Mahama we wie no first term inti baby ho no person hunu say obetima to aso say second term na we wie ni dwumadi
former president Mahama or former president
former President John Dramani Mahama.
Former president or your former president?
Of course.
Former President Kufo or your former president?
And one no.
What is the difference?
Back where we ngotwe, back where we and 9.
The presidential term is 4 years, 8 years.
Correct.
It is only not only about there. You fall under Article 68 of the 1992 Constitution.
But and young from so say be embrace who kwan say obetime twa mfie ngotwe. Inti mfie ngotwe whether the twaso or ukoba ebe twa ba akona aka no so a eno so e.
And I make there's a constitutional lacuna there because is it contiguous or disparate? Also the twaso and also between contra the stages now aba. So okay, the Constitution must be read as a whole. It must be read to make sense. So okay, we are not disparity there. Let's just say, there are people who actually make the argument. So, for instance, if President Mahama becomes president, then the argument I'm making holds. So he is entitled to a second term.
But, Patrol, Wadaroma, and Koma would say, what Kenkai Umre Kuni Odidi Juma. A person shall not be elected to hold office as president of Ghana for more than 2 terms. 2 terms, as I say.
Hello.
Meti Wadaruma.
Also, can need to state one now. Can other constitutional provisions. For instance, the real first term now, real second term now. Meaning now follow that to consistent true. A joke of one cross out of the constitutional article is not a big man because of winter. And that is where Mr. Mahama is coming from. Because of Article 62 need to know. 66 need to know. Even for the second term. But you cannot read the constitution without also coming down to look at 62.
Indeed. Oh, person or tell once say, and they say, Omahene Kwabnas and Ditra first term we are 4 years now. on timi nko wanya ansa ma enka se me se fata se me call a second term. And I said
that is exactly the point I'm making.
I see. It is Anchemuno Diana Peso.
Pajo say.
In Chemuno Diana Peso say,
oh, say, or your former president. Or your former president to be follow under Article 62. It has nothing to do with follow under Article 62. Or follow under Article 62. I believe that you can say that it is going to occupy another office of profiter. It needs parliamentary approval.
Now, one year, American, would you say, Sanama, we now one in him?
Sir, maybe if you say, Omonim Bayadrin. Because see, your mind will say, or say, and in a manner that makes sense. It is also a manner that does not make sense. You must put the entire positions together and come to a composite position that can live with the various clauses can live with each other. I was saying you're making one contiguous story. I mean, between a carbon tax, everything is here. So, for fact, the sisters to no park with your baby. So, we'll be able to president or 20 years or some. And don't forget, this democracy for the next 1,000 years. If you take that type of scenario, will it make sense to you?
But 66-1, a term of a president here 4 years, is that correct?
Section, yes.
At the end of money, I had a bezel because yes, I'm bag. At the end of money, we are entitled to 2 terms.
Now, can say, we'll be in the second term. They come in 4 years.
But, say, at the end of our Quenya said, Utimiko for 8 years.
And I make sure say a minimum year on the first for 4 years now we should actually contest for the second term. But so when we first term 4 years maybe not where we are and you free how but talk to me. It
is so free where na so nim so besa ba eni kwan say wo ye adwuma bia na wo twen na wo ba na say adwuma ba yan fa so na say wo mamra hye bia
say wo koye adwuma bia wo free so na kwa koye adwuma bia na so nim say adwuma no betua o salary emolument bia then you have to go to parliament for permission. It's not me writing it, it's 62. Anybody can pick the constitution and read.
Meno Kasa the former president.
Eti how na ko gina say sa 8 years no ye kwa ba ana ye to aso
ye 4 years
meka se emrane makwan se ntina me de me ankasa magina mu no me kwabna sante mabedi mi term awie ba me wakwanya se metimi asabedi a term aka wo ye 4 years
I was say almost a kwabna sante emrada so be 60 who be president in 4 years now you are who quote article 68(2). You have to deal with article 62. You cannot jump over article 62 and say my 60 no my second term no semicolon. You must go to the people's parliament.
I where you Chiremuri Achre adwene wa ha na ankasa nso ebeka Dr. Mark Oliver Kevo se ochiao